get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I want it one more time. I really need to make it right. Energy, I overdose, 'cause I'm ready to reload. I need it one more time, but baby, then again twice. But I don't know if I'm ready to let go. I'm gonna have you one more time. I'm gonna hit it one more night with you, with you. I am committed 'cause I know it's you I want. Hope I never see you go home. Oh, come along.
I'm gonna have you one more time. I'm gonna have you one more night.
I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Ooh, this time I wanna take it slow. I don't need my phone. I know how to picture in my mind the nights with you. I'm ready to enjoy the ride. I don't wanna die, but I could die in your arms, 'cause I don't need to live forever. I don't need to live forever. 'Cause I don't. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. And every way you keep me started a fire now, deep in love, going deep, deep in love.
Alrighty, boys and girls, welcome to the stream. Very nice to see you over here. You know all of the above. Welcome, welcome. Today's gonna be a spicy one. When I consider it a spicy one, today's gonna be a good one. There is a game show. Out of all of the songs. Come on. Huh? Next one? You get in there. GameStop or whatever. What is it? GameStop, Game Shops, Gamescom. I'm still getting familiar with these events, right? Gaming event where they show video games, and here we are reviewing them, checking them out, making a reaction video, uploading on YouTube, getting a full copyright. You know how it goes. We are here to see the games. We are here to get excited as much as they usually are, or at least they attempt to show their excitement. But at the end, the games that you actually get are all of them dog shit. Will we get more dog shit this year, or will we eventually, finally, actually get something good? That's why we are over here. Beautiful. Will Gamescom be yet another failure, or will it be, finally, for the first time ever, the best gaming event ever made? Will the games make us wanting to buy every single one of them, or will it be yet another failure like the rest of them? Let's find out. Give me a second. Oh yeah, my rewards. Every time that I need to open my application on my phone. Otherwise they don't get synced. I need to open up the application, the touch portal on my phone. Hopefully that's not gonna be a requirement in the future. That's all I wanna know. By the way, you didn't like the Alien game? It's an alien on space. It gotta be the best survival game ever made for me to be like, yes. Very good, very nice. Allow, please. You know how much I like space games, right? I appreciate you taking your time, going ahead, finding the game, and wanting to allow me to review it. Remnant. I did. It's like the Remnant that you played before, right? I don't know. I just watch pictures. If the pictures doesn't attract me, you gotta really convince me to go play a single video. I saw a lot of space stuff and I was like, meh, I'd rather not. It looked like alien isolation situation from the little pictures and little clips. Unless if I'm really missing something, sure I can give it another try. If it was as you said, like Remnants. Is that like Remnants, or like what did I miss? The trailer looks like it. Alright, let's watch it after then. Let me actually watch it after. Alright, boys and girls, here we go. Got the speech done. Let's get into it. I think I got the perfect timing for that. Beginning with the first one. 39 fighters. Or, yeah, fighters.
Characters that define the series.
Because that's what I wanted to play. Yet another fighter game. Because we don't have enough. I guess the people that do like fighting games, they are getting really exciting.
And heroes from all the KOF sagas return for KOF 15.
Return.
Ready? The classic 3-on-3 team battle system returns. New visuals and gameplay systems deliver.
It's not my cup of tea.
And excitement. The most comprehensive battle system in KOF history is
It's a fighting game. There is many people that they do like it for their own reason.
King of Fighters 15.
Not this guy, right?
Releases February 17th, 2022.
I'm not gonna say anything negative about it. It's just I'm gonna say and I address that I know and I acknowledge that there are actually people playing these games. I'm not that type of person, so
That's
watching me, you know your expectations, right? Survivor games and something very crafting related. Yeah.
a good announcer. That's the energy. Like I knew coming into this pre-show that it would be okay if I'm coming in with low-key vibes, because that guy would set the tone. He would bring the energy. KOF 15, you know, just we need him opening night live. I can't hit that, you know. If you're just joining us, this is the Gamescom
pretty
Opening
good.
Night
That was
Live
pretty good.
2021 pre-show, where we're just getting amped with trailers leading up to the proper show. The cruel joke has become that this pre-show has become a proper show into itself. Case in point, we have another world premiere trailer right now. This is for a 3v3v3 tactical shooter called...
So what we say pre-show, do we mean that there's gonna be an actual show, or is that just a pre-show until they actually start showing the events? I'm not really, you know, following. I need your help on that one, chat. All right, you gotta let me know. This is not the entire event. The pre-show is just the starting. Hey, we are live. Come and join us. We're gonna show you a couple of clips, right? I'm getting it correctly.
9 to 5.
You show some minor games sometimes. Right, I want to play a game.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting first day united.
Wait, I know this game. Isn't this that was a failure and they were trying to build it and make it and it was just a failure after the failure? Now I don't know exactly the name of it, but I think that's what it is.
Nine to 5. Your new career starts
9 to 5. That's a completely different one.
soon.
All right, look, I don't want
Hello, Alex.
to waste anybody's time here. I don't like this either. It's just apparently as part of
buddy.
international gaming event safety protocols, I now have to issue safety instructions for watching an online gaming event. This shouldn't take too long. Please keep a safe distance from your screen, somewhere between 13 and 18 centimeters.
Why?
Is that a lot? If a world premiere trailer starts and it seems like it might be good, go ahead and buckle that seatbelt. What? Metaphorically. If you're watching a co-streamer during opening night live and they're not talking during the boring parts, politely remind your streamer to tell jokes and act mad. Yeah,
Right.
honestly, if your streamer is not acting furious right now, they're not doing their job.
Sorry.
Do not attempt a hot take on Death Stranding. Ooh, that's a good safety tip, actually. I've seen a lot of people mess that up. If you are experiencing buffering, remain calm and tweet a swear word to your internet service provider. So that would be like, at internet service provider.
Fuck.
Thank you for your...
So I need to be mad and make sure that I react and I say things accordingly. Thanks for the advice, because yeah.
attention. Now, you might actually have to buckle up for real. Not metaphorically. Because this next world premiere trailer is about to take you on an absolute thrill ride.
Every time that I see these events, you're gonna go to a thrill ride. Everything's gonna be so amazing, and then you end up with like a game like Skate. And it's like, oh, ha ha, I've been waiting for this. Ha ha, Skate 2, man. It's like, what the hell is that? Is that actually people want to watch this? Are you out of your mind? What's going on, Alex? Welcome to the stream as well, man. What's good? What's premiere? Who is paying the rights? For those who don't know, I've been playing simulation games for the longest time, so if you watch me, you probably watch me playing a simulation game. I wouldn't play a bus simulator, I'm just saying, but, you know. I've been there, done that situation. Who is playing the rights?
Honestly, if I
No
could,
joke.
I would keep that trailer playing throughout this entire pre-show. Because, like, that's what... In a beautiful way, that's what this is. We're all getting on this weird, huge ONL branded bus on our way to ONL. Which I should say is not going to be in a stadium with fireworks going off. It is going to be in a relatively small Los Angeles studio with Jeff Keighley inside. But, like, games-wise? Games-wise, ONL is going to be huge. Games, huge. Studio, small. Games, huge. And even this pre-show, I still got games left in this pre-show. Our next world premiere trailer is from the Dark Pictures Anthology, the third game in the Dark Pictures Anthology.
Dark Pictures.
Here is
Hook.
House of Ashes.
Let's go. Let's see the premiere of this. I've played the previous two Dark Picture Anthology. I don't remember them.
Drop your weapon
Nope.
now. Stop pointing
Yeah.
your guns at me.
This is with the Egypt, right?
Fucking weapon, do it
The
now.
military Egypt.
You lower yours first. I don't want to hurt you.
Hopefully they fix the camera angles and the issues that they had. What you're gonna see is like a movie because it's a storytelling for those who didn't know. It's a horror storytelling with real consequences if you don't save the other characters. The story changes.
Together. I shouldn't be here. I should be home. With my son.
What I didn't like about this one, it was a time-based, so
Best present you can give him.
I'm fucking old.
Make sure.
My reflections are not there. My reactions are not there.
Find cover. Go. Go. I'm just ahead. Over.
Sergeant K, you alright?
There we go. They kept it the same with the dialogues.
Drop your fucking weapon. Do it now. All right, everyone. Take a fucking second. He's not hostile. I didn't come this far to die by a trigger. Happy American.
So what is the actual danger? Usually shit is going south. There we go. Mummies. There we go. You have a little hope, if I remember. The other one is... don't remember them. I played all of them. Streamed them as
I
well.
like that trailer. I like throughout the entire thing that the monster is like a shadowy mystery.
Pretty
and
good.
Then at the
Pretty
very
good.
end, they're like, you can just buy this. It's in the Pazuzu edition. Turns out it's purple.
Huh?
Anyway, I was wondering if you might be interested in a cosmic horror action RPG. Because if you are, I got one of those. Our next world premiere trailer is for Dolmen.
I don't know what is a Dolman.
An
Space.
interdimensional rift appeared at the mining station in Revion Prime. We need to contain the effects of this catastrophe before it's too late.
It's an RPG, isn't it?
We don't know if this was an attack, an accident, or a natural phenomenon,
Looks like Destiny.
but we know what caused it.
So they give you that and you're like, interesting. What interesting? Is PlayStation? Okay, fuck off. I mean, it's Windows as well, right? Xbox?
And now, a moment no one was waiting for. Kyle's top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021.
Should I skip it?
Number 10, getting to hear the phrase world premiere 40 times in one night. You would think it would get old, but it doesn't.
It
Number
doesn't.
9, a musical performance by Lindsey Sterling. Number 8, this year Jeff Keighley gets to talk to guests live in person, except for me. Please look forward to my Zoom call with Keighley later.
I'm gonna easily just, get away from all of this because I don't care, and then we go here.
We got plenty of pre-show lay. They have an announcement for a new mode for the world premiere. We got plenty of pre-show left. Our next world premiere trailer is from Drinkbox, who developed Guacamelee. They have an announcement for a new mode for their next new game. Here's Nobody Saves the World.
Have we seen this before? Oh, that looks nice. Okay. That's clean. The design, the art style is so clean. Looks really good. There's also talents. Why is he playing as the fucking horse? Are you kidding me? You're a slag. Bro, this is hilarious. This is genius. Yes, please. Remember this game, boys. Remember this. Nobody saves the world. This is gonna be on the charts for people to play. This is good shit.
Before the main event begins, I did have the chance to sit down in this exact spot I'm already sitting to speak to the host of Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Kyle. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Jeff Keighley, you're the host of the Game Awards. You do Summer Game Fest. You do a lot of these kinds of things. What makes Gamescom Opening Night Live unique?
I always loved going to the event in Germany. The fact that it was, hundreds of thousands of gamers gathered together, which sounds like a different lifetime given the...
Break a leg.
Thanks, Kyle.
Sorry, we're here
The
for
big
the
show.
games.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021.
It's getting
is now
old.
just minutes away. But you might... Soundfall.
Wait, stop.
By the way, I'm still thinking about that ONL bus. Anyway, our next trailer is for a rhythm combat game. Here is Soundfall.
Soundfall. Okay. We're here for the games. If you want to see the actual conversations, discussions, and all of that, do as you wish. I'm more into the game. I want to see what is going to be my next game that I'm going to play. No. My answer is no for this one. What's up, Kairek? Hello? Hello, hello, man. No. The way that they played with the contract was throwing me off. The contrast between the shadows and the lights is part of the art style. It was... and I've seen a couple of seconds.
Okay, I am just about wrapped up here, but we do have one last trailer in this pre-show, and it's for a brand new game. From Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider?
One more world premiere.
Another Tomb Raider, isn't it? Get me excited about it. Yet another Tomb Raider. Lara Croft, of course. Please, God, stop. Fuck. I'm not playing this shit. Nope. Did it once. Not doing it again.
Essence restored, the waking world will have no want for you.
It even looks worse. What the hell am I watching? What is this? What is this? No.
And with that final appeal for a wishlist edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching trailers.
I appreciate your time.
Half hour or so.
Alright, let's go watch the clips.
All told, more than 40 games will be showcased.
40 games, boys.
To get
We already
on
found one, so that is a good beginning, isn't it? One, I think?
with the show.
There we go, boys. That looks like Cyberpunk. No. Fallout? No. Nah.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
And I got the dealer.
Okay, what am I missing? Give me a second. Sorry.
They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
Do you come at the wrong time? No, we are just reviewing the game show.
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne?
It's gonna be a heavy focus on reviewing the actual games and reacting to this.
Hey guys, what you got in the... Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those.
So am I the only one that doesn't have any references?
We need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of...
After him!
Cool, cool, very cool, cool, wow, cool. Right. I'm not sure what I'm watching. I'm not sure if I'm following. At this point, you're just watching a movie than the actual game, but I'm following. Just gonna give you the most random name. You said Protogens, which I'm not sure what is that. Remake of a franchise. Not sure what franchise. But what am I missing?
Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Oh, you are not telling. Saints Row. Am I the only one that doesn't know this? Saints Row. I need to get some references. When was the actual, like, Saints Row back in the day situation? Like, when was that? Because everyone now is... old. Saints Row 2003. Saints Row 2003. Is that a thing that people used to play back then? In 2003. I mean, I'm a gamer. When it was 3, I was 8, 9, 10, 11. I was 11, so I was definitely gaming at the time. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. It was the good old times where GTA was created. It was one of those. But then GTA took off. Right. Okay, I'm not a follower of this one. You probably know Saints Row the 3rd. Do I type it the 3rd? Or just... yeah, okay. Saints Row the 3rd. How much you bet I don't know it? I mean, the characters are not familiar to me. Remaster? Is that a remaster? From 2020? Do I check, like, an older one? No, no clue. Absolutely no clue. Nothing over here in the screen reminds me of anything. Alright, it was just one of those that I just didn't play. Alright, roger that. Moving along. Not exciting about it either, so. Bro. The amount of games that I played, I mean, if I left some behind, I'm sorry. Especially the French and... franchises. I don't do those. Because I call it laziness. And I never do franchise. I played only one, and that's about it.
Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night
So they're going to do an entire talk about a game
this is
that I
an
don't
exciting
care.
announcement.
And you probably do. And I'm making you mad right now.
We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially
We've seen a trailer.
from scratch.
Wanted to see a little bit of a game. Get me excited, man.
Games to take on the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their 3 friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire.
Again, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I'm not aware of it, and we didn't see any gameplay. We saw a little bit of a type of scripted content, cinematic kinda, when they were talking and all of that. It looked interesting. Now, let's see when it comes out. I cannot be excited for something that I didn't play in the past. Neither do I know how it looks now, right?
To be self.
Usually they hide the gameplay, although on the other games before, we've seen the actual gameplays. It's like GTA, but more crazy. I hear you. I get the vibes. I get the idea. It's just I wanted to see. What is it? GTA is a boring Saints Row. Got it. Got it.
That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point
See
is,
you,
which I think
Garek.
everyone can guess,
Thank
you
you for being
gotta
here.
fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like.
Let's
So
go.
buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Let's see some
Bryce Ross,
gameplay.
thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
I want to see if it's the first person or third person. How does it look like? The bars around, some elements from the game, you know.
This is where all our dreams come true.
Okay. Interesting. Looks a lot of chaos. I don't know whether they have like objectives, probably, but a lot of chaos in general.
It's time for another brand new game announcement.
Let's go. So we found 2 games so far. Write them down, all right? So far, I want you to write them down one by one to see how many games we're gonna find very good. The developer went bankrupt and the franchise got taken by another developer, which made 2 unsuccessful Saints Row 4 and Agents of Mayhem. So after that, they will remake the franchise. The same people that they failed the other 2 games is doing this. Did I get it correctly? The other developer made 2 unsuccessful Saints Row 4 and Agents of Mayhem. So after that, they will remake the franchise by the person that made 2 failures. So, you know, we are over here. The chances to actually be good was over here. Now it's over here. Right, got it. Let's move on. Wow.
First, they
Yikes.
humanity's greatest evil.
I've never seen a single one of these Marvel games that actually are worth it. Are actually having some, I don't know, some depth on them or something. It's just a superhero flying around and punching people. Yay. I gave up on Marvel long time ago. They just come up with a weirdo and voila. Right, who the fuck are you? Wolverine, relax. Just relax.
Our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Right. You are your usual Marvel heroes fighting bad guys. Sure.
together.
Alright. Midnight Suns. Right. I don't know what 2K has to do with this, but okay. Next. I don't follow Marvel at all. It's just boring copy pasta. Sorry, man. It's just that
There you go.
the games, they don't have anything. It's just a guy running, punching people. Wow, gameplay. You know, just give me something more. Sometimes I find the small games that no one gives a shit about them that have more complexity and more depth than these games. That you're gonna pay $60. Take, for example, the Spider-Man. I'm not saying that Spider-Man was bad. It's just you're paying $60 for a game that looks like that when you could pay for 30 and get like 1,000 hours out of that game that no one gives a shit, that no one knows that game. They're just overpriced for what they deliver. It is a specific niche for a specific type of people, and I'm not one of those. Simple as that.
Next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on ONL. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie?
I'm gonna skip it, I don't care.
Post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 5th. Joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show, and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited
Call of Duty
to get
Vanguard.
into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here, so thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
So, I was a professional Call of Duty player back in the days. I used to play Call of Duty 2, not Black Ops, Modern Warfare, whatever you wanna call it. We are talking about the original. It was the first Call of Duty 1, then Call of Duty 2, the Call of Duty 3, which was a failure. Then it became like whatever from that point on, right? I was a professional Call of Duty player, well known to Cyprus. I was a professional player. What you see right now as an esport Call of Duty players, I used to be back then when not many people knew what gaming was, right? Since then I stopped. Call of Duty direction took the other direction. It follows the franchise that we were talking about, that they literally took one game and then they continue with the same Call of Duty. They kept going and I just lost track. I played a couple of the recent ones. 3. I don't even know what my Steam says. I'm actually curious to see that. Let's see. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I don't even know. I have 4 hours. Call of Duty 2 multiplayer 23. Probably that was AFK times. Again, another Black Ops 2 that I don't even know what is this. 9 minutes. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I didn't even play it. It says dedicated server, so I guess I'm missing something over here. So as you can tell, I'm not following the Call of Duty overall. Convince me that you created something new, something original, something nice.
And it's also like, it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge epic battles on big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations.
To be 100% honest, I never played Battlefield. I find it a clusterfuck and a mess. Although I trigger half of the community, a gaming community, by saying that I still stand by it. Battlefield for me looks like a mess. An unorganized mess that a lot of people running, not understanding what the hell is going on, assuming that they do know what the hell is going on, but they never do. Right? Hey, triggered. It's okay. That's my opinion about the game that I never played, only watched. There we go.
But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe, and I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And
They're
so
trying
Call of Duty
so
Vanguard
bad with
is
the
going
lore.
to
It's
tell
just a
their
fucking
story,
Call
tell
of
the
Duty,
story of
man.
the birth of Special
Make a
Forces.
good gameplay, that's it.
Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II. There were tank operators, and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads.
The worst part about the campaign, it usually lasts for like 10 hours, 15 hours? How much? If you are lucky, the actual campaign?
Leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Paulina Petrova.
There you go.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in-engine, and we're going to show Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Paulina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Paulina. Paulina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Paulina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean...
Nurse Paulina, heal me. You guys are cracking me up. Always these slow cinematic, fully scripted animations rendered by the servers. It's supposed to be the actual gameplay of you walking. It's just super smooth, right? I wonder what they're gonna say about the multiplayer. Like, what did they do new? Paulina.